welcome to my channel. I am so happy that you guys are here right now. I am so happy that you clicked on this video because, oh my goodness, I have so much information that is running through my head right now that I have got to get out and share with you guys. So, in this video, we are talking about Orrin and Orson West and their disappearance that was reported on December 21st, 2020 by their adoptive parents, Trezell and Jacqueline West. Oh, man, if you are ready for this information that I have running circles in my brain, hit that thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. I share facts on this channel about open cases, closed cases, true crime cases, but I also collide them with paranormal. I ask the spirits to help guide us in the right direction based on the facts that we do know about the case. And I upload videos multiple times a week. So make sure that you are subscribed and ring the notification bell because you will want to be notified when I upload a new video. Okay, let's get into this article. Alright, it's turn223.com. This is 23 ABC News in Bakersfield, and this article says, Bakersfield Police Department taking over missing boys case as lead investigators. Who else is freaking thrilled about this? I'm ecstatic. I am completely ecstatic. Okay, and this article was done by Bayan Wang. Bayan Wang has been amazing on Orrin and Orson West case. He has done the best coverage, in my opinion. He's amazing on sharing the facts, getting the interviews, asking the hard questions. He is on it. So thank you, Bayan. You've done a phenomenal job. Okay, so let's get into the nitty-gritty. Let's start reading this article here. Alright, the Bakersfield Police Department is taking over as the lead investigators in the case involving the disappearance of 3-year-old Orson West and 4-year-old Orrin West. The two boys were reported missing in California City on December 21st by their adoptive parents. Notice he doesn't even list the adoptive parents' names here. I just noticed that. I don't know if that's significant or not, but I just noticed it. Okay, then it says, due to facts now known to investigators and the circumstances surrounding the disappearance, the city of Bakersfield is a historical nexus to the children. A Bakersfield Police Department press release stated Monday. Okay, we will look more into what nexus means, but basically that means that that's like the hub. That's where the most action has happened in regards to the case. Okay, we're going to keep going. The California City Police Department and Federal Bureau of Investigation will continue to have active roles in the investigation. The release did not state whether officials believe a crime regarding the case occurred in Bakersfield. Okay. Our goal is the return of the boys, and the investigation will continue until that is accomplished. That shows determination in my eyes. All inquiries regarding this investigation should be directed to the Bakersfield Police Department. They're saying Cal City is no longer, you need to call somebody, you call Bakersfield now. Bakersfield Police Department Sergeant Robert Pear told 23 ABC reporter Bayan Wang Monday that a combination of factors and information investigators have prompted the department to take the lead in the investigation. Alright. We're going to read the article and then I'm going to give you my opinion on this, okay? And ask some very, very important, hard questions for you guys to answer at the end of this. The California City Police Department were the former lead investigators. In a statement Monday, California City Police Department Police Chief John Walker said A decision was made this morning to have Bakersfield Police Department take the primary lead. Over the last 2 months, our police department has worked tirelessly, putting in countless hours investigating the disappearance of the boys. Our department's hard work has made me extremely proud, the statement said. Bakersfield Police Department is asking anyone who had contact with the boys in the past year, regardless of the context, to contact the department through the secret witness hotline 661-322-4040. We understand the public outcry for information regarding the ongoing efforts to locate Orrin and Orson West. Significant resources have and will continue to be allocated to explore all tips, investigative leads, and possibilities. However, specific information regarding law enforcement efforts, strategies, and knowledge will not be released to protect the integrity of the investigation, the release said. Here is the press release by Robert Pear, the Sergeant Public Information Officer for Bakersfield, for immediate release, March 1st, 2021. The Bakersfield Police Department is now the primary or lead agency for the investigation into the December 21st, 2020 disappearance of Orrin and Orson West and the circumstances surrounding it. The California City Police Department and Federal Bureau of Investigation will continue to have active roles in the investigation. Okay, so let's just review this first paragraph here. Okay, so Bakersfield is taken over, and they have taken over the investigation and the circumstances surrounding it. It's saying here that the California City Police Department and the FBI will still continue to have active roles in the investigation. Okay, then the second paragraph. The primary or lead agency is responsible for investigative strategies, obtaining information, resource allocation, and fact compiling. Okay, so they are responsible for the whole shebang. All right. Due to facts now known to investigators and the circumstances surrounding the disappearance, the city of Bakersfield is a historical nexus to the children. Okay, so let's look at what nexus means real quick so that we can clarify that right off the bat. Okay, thank you, trusty Google. The word is nexus.
Nexus.
I am saying it correctly, thank goodness. All right, so it says a connection or series of connections linking two or more things, a connected group or series, and the definition that I believe that they're using this word in the form of in this press release, the central and most important point or place. Okay, so that's what nexus means. The historical nexus of the boys. The central and most important point or place. So we'll go back over here to the release. And due to facts now known to investigators and the circumstances surrounding the disappearance, the city of Bakersfield is a historical nexus to the children. The important point or place. Okay, so why is that? Why do you think that Bakersfield is the important place surrounding the boys? Is this possibly because our original theory is the boys never made it to Cal City? Possibly. Or is it because they believe that the crime actually happened in Bakersfield? Or is it because they believe that the majority of the evidence related to the crime is in Bakersfield? Does this have anything to do with the backyard on Potomac Avenue? I'm telling you guys, my gears are like spinning super fast. I'm trying to slow my brain down just a bit so that I don't miss anything that I want to share with you guys. But I'm telling you, this light bulb above my head is so freaking bright right now, it's blinding. The next paragraph says, the Bakersfield Police Department is asking for anyone who had contact with Orrin and or Orson West within the past year, regardless of the context. Okay, so they're saying, in my opinion, they're saying right here that they don't know when the boys actually disappeared. That's what I'm getting from this. And this is my opinion. This is not fact. I'm reading facts, sharing my opinion. So, I feel like this is saying we need somebody to come forward and say, hey, I saw the boys on this date, and this is what they were doing. That interview that the police chief of Cal City, John Walker, just did, stating that they had people say that they had seen the boys, but they would not release the date of when the children last saw the boys, even though he told David Kaplan that the boys said that the last time they saw Orrin and Orson was on December 19th. I'm kind of thinking that that doesn't hold much water now, right? Going back to my review of that interview, my last video right before this one, when I reviewed some of the police chief's answers that he gave us, I really honestly believe that what I said in that response was dead on. I don't think that anybody has come forward and said, I saw these boys on this date for a fact. And they said Grandma saw the boys last, other than Trezell and Jackie. But he wouldn't tell us the date, right? Okay, well, that tells me, or this tells me, in my opinion, that the police aren't buying Grandma's story. In my opinion. Okay, let's keep reading here. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts, circumstances, or history of the little boys is encouraged to share that information with law enforcement by calling 661-322-4040. Anyone with information regarding the whereabouts, circumstances, or history of the little boys. So that means anybody who knows anything. That means that this sounds like they're starting from day one. They're starting going back to the very beginning of this investigation. They're starting from day one. Starting all over, like I said in my last video. Let's go back to day one. What information do we have? What information do we not have? Let's review all of the information that we have collected on this case. It's been 2.5 months. The boys have been gone for 2.5 months. A lot has happened in 2.5 months. We have been given a lot of information, factual and not so factual, in the last 2.5 months. And we have used all of that information to come up with a theory or a narrative in our own minds, right? Okay, we need to erase that and start fresh. We need to start over. We need to go back and look at only the facts, not assumptions, not a twist of, well, he said this, so it means that. Or we saw this on the security footage, so it has to mean this. No. Erase all of that and look at just the facts and work from there. That's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to go through and jot down all of the facts that I have personally seen since December 21st, 2020. And then I'm going to do a spirit box session. And I'm going to ask questions about only those facts. And then about the location of the boys, maybe what happened to the boys, you know, if I can get any information or any direction from the spirits from that point. But I want to make sure that I'm not that I'm not altering my thought process based on people saying, oh, well, I saw him here, or, oh, they were spotted here, or, you know, I don't want to use any of that information, because that's not factual. Until the police say it's a fact, it's not a fact in my mind, in my book, in my opinion. But then it says, we understand the public outcry for information regarding the ongoing efforts to locate Orrin and Orson West. Significant resources have and will continue to be allocated to explore all tips, investigative leads, and possibilities. Okay, so significant resources. Does that mean the security footage? I mean, what significant resources do we have in this case? What do you guys think? You tell me. What significant resources, what would qualify to you as a significant resource that we have seen since December 21st, 2020? Tell me that in the comments. Let's start there. And share all the facts that you know, because you may know a fact that I don't know. So let's share those in the comment section. Go through and read other people's comments. Add to those comments if you would like. I really want to continue this conversation in the comment section. And I may even do a live stream coming up here within the next few days so that we can talk live about the facts and the significant resources in this case. Okay? So they also say, however, specific information regarding law enforcement efforts, strategies, and knowledge will not be released. Okay, so that means they're not telling us shit. They are not spilling the beans at all. They are keeping everything that they know close to the vest because they want to protect the integrity of this investigation. And I've said that since day one. We know they're not going to tell us all of the information that they know. They're going to put out tidbits because they need to keep the case alive. They're going to put out tidbits because we need to know a little bit of facts about this case to help get more information about the case to them that people may know. Okay? And then it says, our goal is the return of the boys, and the investigation will continue until that is accomplished. I love that sentence. That means they're not going to stop until they find the boys. Okay, all inquiries regarding this investigation should be directed to the Bakersfield Police Department. Okay, so I'm wondering, do you guys think that I need to call Bakersfield now with the information that I called Cal City and gave them about the information that I collected from the spirits? I already called Cal City, gave it to them, and I called the Center for Missing and Exploited Children and gave all of the information to them. And that includes the van seat in the backyard of Potomac Avenue. That includes the spirits saying that the axe is on Paula Street. What they said in Spirit Box session number 4 went so parallel to the facts that we have in this case so far. So I'm going to use Spirit Box session number 4 in my review of all of the facts. I'm not going to state it as a fact because my sessions are not facts at all. Let me clarify. Any information that I get from the spirits in my Spirit Box sessions are not fact-based information. But I use that information to help guide me in where I go in my personal investigation in this case. Okay, I've had a lot of people, inquire about that. So hopefully that helps answer that. So that's it. I mean, and then they show the original pictures that were released of the boys. And somebody brought up in my last video in the comment section a very good point. Okay, when the police first arrived and they were needing pictures of the boys to put out to the public to be on the lookout for. They only had one picture of one of the boys. That was it. Now, why is it that they have 6 kids? How do they not have pictures of those 6 kids hanging up on the walls in their house, sitting on the shelves in their house? How do they not have pictures of their children in their house to hand to the police officer and say, here is a recent picture of our children? Or at least grab the phone and say, hey, the pictures are right here. You can use this picture. It's in my gallery on my phone. I know you're taking my phone, but take it and use this picture right here. Here's the boys. No, that's not what we heard. We heard Jackie say, well, they took our phones, so we don't have pictures of the boys. Okay, that was on the 23rd. But what happened on the 21st when you were asked for pictures of your children? It doesn't make sense to me. So, thank you. I cannot remember the name of the person who left that comment, but if you go back and look at the last video, you will see very detailed comment about that, and it made so much sense to me. So, thank you for that comment. Okay, I am doing Spirit Box session number 5 on the boys. I have not done it yet. I know a lot of people have inquired about that also. I have not done it yet. I have to wait for the boys to come to me and give me the feeling that, yes, they are ready for the Spirit Box session to be done. I have been praying about the boys. I have been praying about Abby and Libby from the Delphi case, and I have been praying about Maya May Millette. Those are the 3 Spirit Box sessions that I am trying to do currently. And those are the people that I'm waiting to come to me and say, hey, let's do this. I also have 2 private sessions that I have been asked to do, and I have been praying on those people also, so that I can see if they're going to come and let me know that they are ready for their sessions. So I have to just do it when I feel it. I can't just turn the Spirit Box on and expect those spirits to show up. So I don't have very good luck when I do it that way. I've tried it that way before, and I don't have very good luck that way. So I can't explain it other than it's just a feeling that I get, that I feel like that person or those people are here in spirit form saying, okay, let's do my session. So hopefully that clears that up a little bit. I am hoping today, that I will get a session done. I'm definitely going to be praying and meditating as soon as I finish this video, and we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys will have a Spirit Box session within the next couple days. So that's it for now. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. Make sure you ring-a-ding the bell. And until next time. Hey, thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Please make sure that you're subscribed to my channel and ring my bell if you enjoy this type of content. Leave a comment below with any questions or suggestions that you have. I do read all comments. I need your help to fit the puzzle pieces together that we learned in this video. No bad vibes here, please. No drama. My channel is a safe place for all of you. Leave your thoughts about this puzzle below in the comments so that we can figure this out together. We discuss true crime and paranormal here. I'm bringing true crime stories and missing person cases to the spirits. I'm getting the spirits to help us find answers and hopefully solve questions we all have. So again, make sure that you're subscribed and ring my bell so that you don't miss my next video. Hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, or the thumbs down if you didn't. Share this video out on all of your social media so that we can spread the word about this case. And don't forget to read the description box. There's a lot of great info, including the link to the Spirit Seeker Squad Facebook group, and so much more. Again, thank you for watching. Have a great day.